All right, so fewer declines, but still a market in the red at 19,600 today. What do you make of it?
That is correct. The market declined today by 1.28. That is a reflection of the global economic situation. It is clear that the trend the Nigerian capital market has exhibited is the head and shoulder trend kind of an analysis. There are a couple of reasons that are responsible for this. Chiefly, there is still weak confidence in the market, especially among the retail investors. And besides that, the debt overhang arising from the debt crisis in the euro area has equally contributed to why the market has been in the negative level. Besides that, you find out that a lot of people who actually would have been interested in investing in the system are financially illiterate. So we are expecting the relevant authorities to sensitize investors as to the fact that there are still potentials in the market. And again, they equally need to be aware of the fact that trading in the capital market involves some element of risk.
All right. Now, talk to us about what we're likely to see in the coming weeks. We're almost at the end of the year. Would this market pick up? Would there be any surprises?
Mixed feelings to that. My impression about that is this. Coming to the close of the year, yes, there's a possibility that the market will rally, and that is because by year end, a number of companies will be declaring their results, and there are a good number of companies that are doing very well, so the fundamentals of those companies might actually drive the market to a rally. But having said that, I did talk about the impact of the global economic situation. That might put pressure on the market, so much so that even if there is a slight rally in the market, it is only going to be marginal.
We are expecting to see something called Cash Lite beginning soon. Firstly, what is Cash Lite? Why have authorities embarked on it? What's it going to do in terms of boosting this market, if at all?
Cash Lite is a policy that tends to reduce the cash transaction base in Nigeria. Not too long ago, there were a lot of debate as to the cost of handling cash in Nigeria. CBN did say that the cost of managing cash in Nigeria was as high as to 200 billion naira. And all of that is transferred to the borrower by way of increased lending rate. So what they have come up with is, with the Cash Lite, transactions are going to be based on electronic devices such as POS, such that the need to handle cash or carry cash around will be minimized, contrary to what has been where the society has been a cash and carry society. There's going to be a shift of emphasis from that to chip and pin kind of transaction, so that effectively will reduce the cash-based transaction within the system. So that is the whole essence of it.
All right, so the pilot is beginning in Lagos. Are Lagosians ready for it? Because we do know that above a certain threshold, people are going to be levied for using cash in their transactions. And there was a little bit of unhappiness about that.
That is very correct. Lagos is being used as a pilot case to test how effective and the benefit it will have to the entire economy. And after that, depending on the sources, the system will be deployed to other parts of the country. Yes, there has been thresholds that have been set. For an individual, you are only allowed to do a cash transaction of a maximum, cumulative maximum of 150,000 naira per day, while corporate organizations have a limit of 1 million naira. Should you, for any reason, exceed that, individuals will be charged 100 naira per every 1,000 naira transaction, while corporate bodies will be charged 200 naira for every 1,000 naira transaction. As to how ready Lagosians are for that, yes, there's been a lot of work done by the central bank in collaboration with the Bankers Committee in trying to sensitize the people as to the need to go, well, I wouldn't want to say cashless, to go cash light. This has included deploying a number of POS machines to different retailers and merchants across Lagos. Just recently, about 40,000 POS have been earmarked to be deployed across Lagos in the next couple of weeks. It actually started at the beginning of this month, and that's going to last the whole of this month.
All right, let's talk about the naira, which is coming in at 162 naira, 30 kobo. So feeling quite a bit of pressure from the dollar. I mean, about 3 weeks ago, we saw the central bank devaluing the naira to 155, but it's really been trading on the upper end of the 3% give or take band that has been set.
Yeah, that's true. But having said that, I want to dwell more on the effectiveness of the reason for which central bank devalued the naira. If you look at it from that end, there has been a remarkable improvement from where we were prior to the devaluation of naira, in that there has been a reduced demand, or what I would call speculative demand, on naira, and that has reflected in the quantity of dollar being demanded on a periodic basis. And besides that, the devaluation of naira has also resulted in narrowing the gap between the official market rate and the parallel market rate. So there has been a tremendous advantage in the CBN's decision to have devalued the naira.